Let me stop. Who told him I don't show anything? I think that's Day Days. What is this? This is Matt. It is. But, oh, this is Big Macs clothes. I disappeared. Oh yeah, these are definitely Big Macs. We're here folding a grown ass man's laundry. Well, this is one thing I think Matt could do his damn self. Of all, I was like, is this shit clean? No, it is. I don't love how nobody even told me that there was laundry too in there. They just be doing some setup shit. I swear, like they always doing some funny weird shit, bro. It is what it is. I didn't know why I came on live. Like I could be listening to one of my podcasts, which I really want to. And stuff like that instead of closing laundry at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, I can't complain. It's work. What's up? I'm working right now. I'm folding the client's clothes in the group home. I decided I ain't been on live in a few days. I think I went live the other day. So I said, oh, let me get on here. Because the thing about going live is when you stop, it's hard to get back into a routine of going on. And like I said, in January, for the whole 31 days of the month, I sat up there and went live every single day, sometimes twice a day for at least 30 minutes. And in February, I kind of been slacking, but that's because I just got a lot going on. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. That shit just threw me the fuck off what somebody wrote in this chat. Um, yeah, so I'm just working. Uh, and I'm ready to go to fuck home. And it's only 3:51. I got about 4 more hours to go. It's a 12-hour shift. Making it happen. It's so fucking boring. Ain't nothing to do because they sleep. The clients asleep like they supposed to be. But they'll be getting up. What time is this? Probably 4 o'clock. They'll be getting up in about an hour. They wake up early because they go to bed at 8 o'clock. They wake up about 5 o'clock. They eat breakfast about 5:30 a.m. And then they all showered and done by 6:30 a.m. One likes to go lay back down. The other one likes to just be in your face. Make sure y'all like this live for me, please. I appreciate it if you like this live for me because this helps me as I am trying to become monetized on YouTube. I am monetized on TikTok and Facebook. So I do get paid from there, but I am trying to get a YouTube bag. I'm trying to get me a YouTube bag because I heard the bag over here is something serious. But they also do say that it's hard to get that YouTube bag if you're a new content creator. I only been a content creator on YouTube since December. I've had the account since September, but I never really got into the account that serious until December. See, don't get me wrong, like TikTok. Oh shit, we get paid this weekend. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I just remembered the 15th. Get paid tomorrow. Okay, forgot about that. But even Facebook, the money is a little funny on Facebook too. So I'm like, I need something a little stable. So I'm trying to do this YouTube thing now. I got like 900 subscribers, and I have a lot of views. So my focus is honestly just trying to figure out how to get my niche. Like, because I also have see, that's the other thing. I also have a podcast, which my YouTube name is the name of my podcast. My podcast name is No Love Lost 2.0. And I've been doing podcasting since 2021. No, 2020 actually. Hey, how you doing? But YouTube is something serious. When I tell you them watch hours, you got to make a lot of to get monetized, you have to make a lot of long form videos. Them shorts don't do nothing for your page. It bring attraction to your page. It'll get you subscribers to get people to like your page. But that shit don't do nothing. Like, it don't do nothing for them watch hours when it comes to, I'm 32. It don't do nothing for those watch hours. It's the long form videos. And I took one of those content creators classes by Peach McIntyre, and she says do your videos at 9 minutes and 15 seconds at least. That's the minimum. And honestly, since I've been doing my videos like that, as far as my long form videos, my watch hours have been shooting up actually. But the shorts is so much easier. But the thing about it is, for shorts, you have to have 3 million. You have to get up to 3 million watch hours on shorts. That's a lot. It is, but see, you know what? On TikTok, I had been on TikTok for years before I had got monetized. So it wasn't even a big. When I got monetized, it was just like, okay, I'm monetized, because I was already on TikTok for years before it blew up and everybody was on it. But getting monetized on there, you get money from the TikTok shop, but you gotta really sell that shit. You gotta push that shit on a regular basis. You gotta go live. You gotta push that shit. You gotta do battles, stuff like that. Like, that is something that is fun to do. I'm not gonna lie, TikTok live is funner than YouTube. Yeah, it's funner. Because I think it's because you get to, like I said, you get to go back and forth with people. Yo, 2010 YouTube, man. And I had started a YouTube show in 2012, and I had said to my friend the other day, we was on the phone, me and my homeboy, he moved back to Florida. We both met in New York. I used to live in New York. I moved from New York about 2 years ago. I was on the phone with him, and I said to him, I said, if we would have started our YouTube channel in 2012, we would have had a channel over 10 years. I said, we would have been monetized. We would have been, I said, all of that shit. And here I am now, over 10 years later, trying to get this YouTube out. And we were what? We were like 20 and 21. And because I'm 32 now. I don't know. But, yeah, it was definitely worth it. I wish we would have followed through with that, because, baby, YouTube now, shit, it's hard as fuck. But that TikTok bag, don't get it twisted. That TikTok bag, it do something. It do something. It do a lot more than something. It do a lot. And what you do with that is, don't count that towards you. Let me tell you something about, when it comes to these platforms, people can get you demonetized all the time. So it's best to not even sit up here and depend on this income as as to be quitting your job. I don't know. Cause see, people that I'll be right at my job, live on TikTok, doing battles or selling stuff or shit. I'll sell a damn bowl. I don't care. Like like I'll make it happen. But I'll do that all day and still go to work because I don't trust any app to take care of me when they want to shut it down. Those were the days, big plans and shit. I had all these opportunities to my best friend from high school streamed with Call Me Carson doing game videos while Back Bro got a house from it, but nah, blew those shit. Yo, that's what I'm saying. I say, yo, let me tell you something. Like, my brother is 26, right? I said to my brother is a streamer on Twitch. He's on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. He do all that stuff, right? So he's been doing this. And my brother is 26. My brother does not work. He works a part-time job. My brother works a part-time job. I don't think my brother has had a full-time because also my brother travels because he's a gamer and he goes and he plays games and travels. And I think he works part-time, right? He just make money off of Twitch and streaming. That like I swear this boy is 26 years old and he always got money because he's always streaming. So he told me, he said, "Oh, you need to get on that YouTube." He said because I'm on YouTube and that's where I get most of my money from. I said, okay. So let me, I was monetized on Facebook because I have two pages. I have the No Love Lost podcast page on Facebook, and then I have my own personal page, and they're both monetized. And then I have my TikTok that's monetized. But I tell you, this YouTube, I need this. Yeah, the gaming is, yo, I swear, see, and I don't even like video games no more. It's crazy. I loved video games. I think once I had a kid and just stuff like that, my kid is 12 now, because I'm 32, my son is 12 because I had him at 20. So, yeah, that gaming is something serious. I used to love video games until life knocked me, and I had to just, be more responsible. And I just didn't have the energy no more to sit up and play it. Only on the weekends I would play. Let me tell you something. I used to work in a factory. I used to work in Smithfield. Well, yes, if you ever heard of Smithfield, you would know that that's where they make the pig plant. That's the pig plant. I worked there for 2 years. I've never done that type of work before, but I had moved from New York to the South. So I had to just take whatever I could get, right? Cause I was teaching in New York, but the pay down here in the South for teachers is trash. Straight trash. I was a middle school social studies teacher. The pay down here in the South is disrespectful to all Americans. I just want to say that. Teachers getting paid $38,000 and $43,000 a year. I said fuck teaching. And I'm not even trying to be mean. I said fuck teaching. I ain't teaching. Not down here. Not for that. You got motherfucking people working as grocery store managers making more money than that, and you want me to teach some badass kids? And see, I taught in the Bronx. I taught in the hood. It is what it is in a charter school. So I know what it is, and I know what it takes to get through the kids. But I'm sorry, but my family come first. I can't sit up here and take no 40-something thousand dollars a year as an income and teaching somebody kid. No, I can't. I can't do it. That's not a livable wage. And like, I even know one of the ladies that I know. She works at the 7-Eleven by where I live. She works like overnight, like part time, like 3 nights a week. But I'm like, yo, why the fuck are you? Why do you have to do that? She's in administration. She has a bachelor's and a master's, just like me. But she's higher. She's in administration, working a part time job. And don't get me wrong, because I work a part-time job too, because this is my part-time job. I work here 3 days a week. I don't do more than 3 days, 3 nights. That's it. And then I quit the pig plant because I started working for myself. Because I have some other things that I do professionally that I don't tell on social media because I don't need people in my business. When it comes to my other side of my professional life, I don't even tell anything that I do personally and how I make my income on Facebook or on Instagram. Like I promote that I'm a content creator, but that it ends there. I don't like to tell too much. But you got people that are crazy and will start trying to make you lose contracts because I don't. I pretty much get contracts and I do stuff with the state. That's all y'all need to know. So I think it's pretty much that we have to be mindful of how much we put out there as content creators. And I feel like I always say that. Like my famous line is, I have contracts with the state, and then that's it. Moving forward. I'm up in Wisconsin. It's better but not great. Only jobs are in paper mills or doing military trucks. And the trucks are old boys club. Nobody getting in. Luckily single, so that shit's cheap. But hey, see, I ain't single. I ain't single and I ain't childless. So I feel you. So that it is a blessing if you live with there and you don't have to have those responsibilities. You know, because my partner always used to be like, oh baby, all these you be working so hard, you be working so hard. I said, but I have to. I have a family to take care of. Yeah. I said, I have to work so hard. I said, and don't get me wrong. Uh, my friend just texted me. Um, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I love living down south. I love it down here in the sense of, I was able to buy a home down here. I was able to buy two homes down here versus in New York, I cannot buy shit. you know, but so I do real estate as well. So I have my hand in a little bit of everything. That's the thing about honestly, if you're an American and you ain't rich, and you want to be or you want to aspire to have some type of financial freedom, you have to dip your fingers in all pools of finances because working a job, a 9 to 5, is not going to get you rich. Working a 9 to 5 is not going to get you what you want. It's not going to pay for that emergency when the tire blow out and when stuff happen in your house and you got to pay to get it fixed because you ain't no landlord. I remember somebody said to me like, "Oh, why don't you just call your landlord and have your landlord fix it?" I said, "I am the damn landlord. I own the damn house." So, me doing content creating is like my little side hustle, which is crazy because I didn't even know I could make money doing this. That's crazy. I didn't know I could make money on doing this. I didn't know like I go on TikTok and I be arguing. I be arguing. I be like going at it, arguing with them. Just to get paid. But when I get off of there, I be like, that was so low vibrational. I, that's what got me out of California. Grew up there. Wanted to own a house at some point in my life. Had to bail on. I'll look at that later. On the state to get a chance at a house. I'm telling you, like, yo, let me tell you something. Like, I was like, okay, so I had lived in Florida in 2015. I bought a condo when I was married before to the person I was married to before. I bought a condo when I was with them in Florida. I still own the condo to this day. Been renting it out ever since 2015. I realized that when I moved back to New York from Florida, even from Florida, and Florida high as hell too, I could not get nothing. Everything is so expensive, literally. The houses in New York are $500,000, and down here are $200,000. And then people be like, "Oh, well, you got to think about the price, the cost of living." But the cost of living down here has went the fuck up in the South. People got it twisted. Everybody think moving to the South mean that you about to catch this big break. You about to be living large and in charge. No, you still gotta work like you wherever you from because America is just fucking expensive, bro. Like when I was a single man and I ain't had to pay for nobody and pay for no kid, pay for nothing and pay for everything for myself. New York worked for me. New York don't work for me when you have a family. It don't work for me because I don't like not being able to give my family what they deserve. Which I mean, what I mean by that is they deserve to be on vacation. They deserve to relax. They deserve to be carefree and not worry about finances all the time. I wanted to give them that. Well, I hope you get it, brother. That part right there. That last comment right there. Nothing makes you feel more broke than trying to live in a state that's mentioned in a TV show or movie. New York is all over. When they be like, oh, I want to ride the subway. Da, 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 Child, let me tell y'all something, bro. Riding that subway is fucking dirty. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, it's fucking dirty. Like, it's nothing. It ain't nothing. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't fly. That shit ain't fun. I hated riding. And let me tell you, I rode the motherfucking subway during COVID. You want to talk about nasty? When I rode the subway, make sure y'all subscribing. Like anybody that's still on the live, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, it's definitely a situation of fuck no, hell no, ain't doing it again. Dirty and gross. Sometimes I gotta be in Chicago, man, and it ain't worth it. First of all, I ain't going to Chirac. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not gonna speak on Chirac. I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna move past that. So back to New York, where I'm from, where I can represent, where I know people. Uh, respectfully, but New York, yeah, I lived there during fucking COVID. The mask, the gloves, the traveling, the